My Orca V1s, they were my daily. So here's the progression of Bardwell's daily driver. You ready for it? I was flying the Fat Shark HD02s for the longest time with rapid fire. They're amazing. They've updated the DVR firmware to make the DVR not have black flashes and stuff and basically be better. But when they updated the DVR firmware on the HD02s, they made it so that if you switch from NTSC to PAL camera after powering the goggle up, it doesn't record the footage. The footage is all messed up. It won't resync. It locks in at power up time. So I was doing a review of a quadcopter, of two quadcopters. They were analog, obviously. And one of them had an NTSC camera, one had a PAL camera, and I didn't realize that. So I record the first one. I got all the DVR. I fly the second one. All the DVR is ruined because I didn't power cycle the goggles. Kind of itch. Sorry. And I was like, F these goggles. F this. It happened to me twice, actually. And I was like, never again. Fat Shark, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. You betrayed me for the last time with your DVR. So then I switched to Orca. Orca is a great DVR. Can have a microphone that records audio. So good, so good. Oh, why was I not using these the whole rest of the time? I don't know. Then the right screen on my Orca starts going out, just turning off randomly. Power cycle, it comes back on, turning off randomly. It gets worse and worse. I reached out to Orca, and this was months ago for the record. This was in 2020, maybe 2021. I reached out to Orca. It was 2021. I reach out to them and I say, hey, I got a problem with my goggles. And they say, no problem. Send them back. We'll look at them. They conclude that the optics module has a problem. And Ivan, the CEO of Orca, the owner of Orca, I think, he says, look, I'll be honest with you. At this time, we do not have any replacement optics modules for you. We're just out because of the component shortage. But he said, I took the optics modules out of my goggle, my personal goggle, and I put them in your goggles so you could have them back. I was like, thank you. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. They send them back to me. Two months later, the right screen's going out again. I'm like, all right, Orca, you're dead to me. They're not dead to me. I'm exaggerating. Fine. Who's next? Who's next in line? Skyzone, Sky04X. You're up. Oh, Sky04X. Screens look really good. The menus are nice. The DVR is nice. Don't have the microphone recording my voice like with the Orcas. Good goggles. Sky04X. The rapid mix module. Little inconsistent. I'm recording this review. And I'm like, geez, the VTX on this quad is terrible. The range on this quad is terrible. And then I think, wait a minute. Because I've just switched to the Sky Zones. I'm like, wait a minute. I take the Sky Zones, I put them back down, I put my Fat Sharks with rapid fire back on, suddenly the range is great. Yup, my Sky Zone module is messed up. So I'm back to the Fat Sharks, baby. And the messed up DVR.